I want to welcome you to my elder law series on Texas long-term care through the Medicaid program. The goal that I want to accomplish with you today is to take you through a basic understanding of how to qualify for Texas Medicaid, and in addition, what are the rules and requirements. Now I'm going to give you the basic understanding. There are 3 rules to qualify for Medicaid in Texas. Number 1 is you have to have a medical necessity. You have to have a reason why you're trying to get this service. Number 2, there's an income limit in the state of Texas to qualify for benefits. If you're over that income, we're going to talk about how you get around that. And 3rd, you have a resource requirement, meaning you can't have over a certain amount of countable resources or you're disqualified for Texas long-term care through Medicaid. Most people don't understand that Medicare does not pay for long-term care. Medicaid is the program that through the government that will pay for long-term care. If not, you need to have long-term care insurance or some kind of rider on a life insurance policy or enough resources to pay for it for yourself. I mean, that's the best thing if you can just pay for it yourself. And now I want to get to a very important consideration. Something I want you to think about before you get involved in this, and that is, should you have the government pay for your long-term care? Now, this is something very important to understand. The government is really your neighbor. It's everybody else in this country. Why should they have to pay for your long-term care? Well, one of the reasons why is because in the United States, income is not distributed, or assets are not distributed equally. We reward people who can produce the resources that we want the most, and then there's a curve where the majority, that we call the 1%, they have most of the resources, and then it fans out below that. And the people down at the bottom will never, ever be able to collect enough income to pay for years and years of their care after they stop working. Those individuals, because we believe in good Judeo-Christian values, we believe in taking care of individuals who cannot take care of themselves. Now, I'm not saying that other religious traditions don't have those same beliefs. There are plenty of religious traditions that do, but there are some, traditions that don't believe in taking care of people. But in the United States, we believe in taking care of those who cannot take care of themselves. So the ethical consideration that you should always make and sit down and consider is, can I pay for my own care? If you cannot pay for your own care, or you perceive that very quickly you will not be able to pay for your care, we have a program available to you, and this series is going to take you through exactly what you need to do to either help yourself, or most likely I'm going to be addressing a family member who's trying to help their mom or dad, because that's 90% of the people that come and see me. It's a daughter who's trying to help her mom or dad in this situation. If that's the case, I want to give you the tools and the tricks that you can do in Texas to protect mom or dad's estate if they look like they're going to go into a long-term care situation. Maybe at home, but more likely in a nursing home.